So ternary operator is nothing but, so you guys will be having if condition, right? Just now we discussed one question. Okay, so we have a if condition of the value, right? So this question only, the previous question. So we have discussed x equal to 20, y equal to 15, right? So we are checking a condition. After checking condition, you'll be having true part, false part. So instead of writing if else part, simple if else part, I'm just going ahead with the only one line statement that is called a ternary operator, right? Right. The same example I'm just going to replace with the only one line. So that line is nothing but, so I'm just checking condition. If condition I'll be checking, right, with the help of question mark. And if it is true, I'll be evaluating the true part, the first part. Second part is going to be a false part. The syntax of this is nothing but ternary operator is going to have a three part. First is a condition part and true part, false part. That is why it is called as a ternary operator. Okay, so other operators, bitwise relational operator, logical operators, and arithmetic operators are used to call it as a binary operator. Increment decrement operator called as a unary operator. A plus plus, b plus plus, the same value is going to be increment, right? We are not having one more value. Binary bitwise operator and all, you will be having a and b, so two values will be there. Definitely you will be holding two values. If you're going with the ternary operator, you will be having a three operands. One is a condition, one operand is a condition. Okay, that is going to be result. So that is going to be select a true part or false part. Okay, and if you are going with the ternary operator, we have few limitation. Okay, so let me go ahead with a very simple example. I don't want this big example. Okay, so I just have a x greater than y. If x greater than y, I have to go ahead with the uh, printing of assignment x plus 1. Okay, so again same thing. Okay, if I just gave this condition alone, okay, so I am giving a value x greater than y or whatever it is, I will be printing x and y. So what will happen, this is going to throw an error, statement invalid. Okay, so why? Because in Java we don't have any permanent memory allocation. This is MCQ number, ternary only. Trinary, I just mentioned. E colon day 4, CD day 4, and Java C. So I wrongly read ternary, trinary. I just wrote, so spelling is wrong. So we'll get a error is not a statement. So we are supposed to assign this condition value to some container that is called a, here the result is going to be written as a int. So I'm just taking this as it's equal to c. Okay, if the value is greater, then I have to print the c value as x plus 1. If this value is less than, then I have to give a statement as y plus 1. So now the value is going to be a c. So the final result. Okay, so this is what you are going to get it. So what is the result of this operation? X value is Java LWD. We'll get 21. Why? Because here X is 20, Y is 15. So 20 greater than 15, true. Then you'll get this. So if X is less than Y, what will happen? Condition false. Then you will get a 16. Why? Because Y plus 1. So you'll get a 16. You'll get a 16. Okay, I hope you guys clear with this, right? So instead of writing if of the condition and you'll be evaluating true part and false part, instead of that you'll be going with a single line. And the nested if also you can do it, but you're supposed to be follow the proper syntax. So that is nested if. I'm just finding a greater of 3 number. Okay, so let me check. The first condition is what? If you'll be checking, what is the condition you are supposed to follow? If a greater than b, okay, then you have to go ahead with one part. Again, if a greater than c, if both are same only, then you will be going with greater value, greater equal to a. Else what you guys will do, else part here will get greater is nothing but C. Okay, so else you'll be parting, that is the major else is going to be, again you'll be checking else if B greater than C. If B is greater, then you have to assign greater equal to B. Else we'll be having greater equal to, this is normal expression I'm giving you. Here we can do the shortcut values that you can do it, but here I'm just doing the normal if else operation. The same part I have done, the major condition A greater than B. If it is true, again I have to check the condition A greater than C or not. If it is true, I have to go ahead with A. That's what here. Okay, till here. Again false part is what? C. So same way here, again colon, this is entire true part of this A greater than B. Okay, entire true part of A greater than B, this whole module. Again, else part, you will be having a B greater than C. So B greater than C, if it is true, I will get a B part, true part. Again, if it is false, you will get a C part, C. Okay, so this is how you have to complete. If you are missing to assign any of the true part or false part, you will definitely get an error, because so this ternary operator holds a three different part of a program execution. Ternary is going to hold a condition followed by a true part and false part. It may be a true false part, may be a expression, maybe a increment decrement operator, or any kind of a printing statement. It is not supposed to be a written one. If it is any function written, you are not supposed to give here written one. Likewise, written 0, written A, B, that you are not supposed to give. This is one of the limitation of a ternary operator. Here you are supposed to give return 0. So these are not invalid. You can give SOP statement here. SOP statement is print statement that you can give, or else if now I gave the condition, right, x plus 1, y plus 1. So that kind of expression you can give. Again, you can give one more condition also. That is also valid, but you are not supposed to give any written type. SOP statement you can give. SOP statement is nothing but system.out.println statement. That's what I kept gave, right? The same way you can give a SOP statement. See here also you can give one SOP statement, that is a valid declaration. But if you are going with the one more written statement, that is invalid. Okay, I hope everyone clear how to execute a ternary operator, right? So you guys got a clear idea what is a condition followed by a true part or false part. If the condition is true, you can directly go ahead with the true part. If false, you can directly go ahead with the false part. Okay, so no need to write a 4 line of expression to find a if else statement, right? Clear? Thank you.